Hello, everyone. Welcome to Reggaeboyz Commentary. I'm Simon Preston. Thank you very much for tuning in for another video. Yes, I guess as you can see by what is on your screen, I'm really into tiers recently. And today, what we're going to do in this video in particular, we're going to look at a tier system for the CONCACAF Gold Cup and see, what category each of the 16 teams could fall in. So if you look at the different categories, you have potential winner, semi-final candidate, knockout stages contender, can get to the quarterfinals, and just making up the numbers. So before we get into it, let me just say that there are 13 teams that have already qualified for the Gold Cup. And those 13 teams are Canada, Honduras, Grenada, Jamaica, the United States, Mexico, El Salvador, Costa Rica, Curacao, Martinique, Suriname, Panama, and there's an invited team in Qatar. Qatar, as we know, are going to host the 2022 FIFA World Cup. And we still have 3 more qualifiers to go. But based on how the qualification will go for those final spots in July, I've done like a mini elimination. So let's just recap the matches. You're going to have Haiti taking on St. Vincent and Bermuda taking on Barbados. So the winner of the Haiti-St. Vincent game is going to take on the winner of the Barbados-Bermuda game. And the winner, like, for example, if Haiti beats St. Vincent and Bermuda beats Barbados, then it'll be Haiti against Bermuda. And the winner of the Haiti versus Bermuda game will qualify for the Gold Cup. So what I've done my mini predictions here. So I've gone with Haiti versus Bermuda for that final Gold Cup berth to fight it out. I've gone with, so next first round set of encounters, I have Guatemala versus Guyana and Guadeloupe versus Bahamas. I've gone with Guatemala taking on Guadeloupe in the final qualification berth, and Trinidad Montserrat versus Haiti, French Guiana. I've gone with Montserrat against Cuba. So when you have those 3 fixtures together, I've gone with Haiti to beat Bermuda. I've gone with Guatemala to beat Guadeloupe. And I've gone with Montserrat to beat Cuba. So without further ado, let's get right into it, shall we? And I'm going to go with Montserrat, who I've predicted to be in this tournament. And with Montserrat, I'm going to put them in the bracket. Well, if you look in terms of the actual group that Montserrat would be in, give me a second. That's 3, 4, that's match 9. So if Montserrat were to qualify, they would be in the group with Mexico, El Salvador, Curacao, and Montserrat. And for that group, for Montserrat, I'm going to say they're just making up the numbers. It's great that they're making their debut at the tournament and everything like that, but they're just making up the numbers here. Guatemala would be in the group with Jamaica, Suriname, and Costa Rica. And I would say where Guatemala is concerned, that they have the ability, Guatemala, to get to the quarterfinals. That's what I believe. They have the ability to come out of that group. They certainly do have a rebuilding after the era of the likes of Freddie Thompson and Carlos Ruiz and company, Estrada, and all of those individuals. Haiti, as we know, were the semi-finalists at the last Gold Cup. And I think I'm going to put them back in the semi-final candidate bracket. That's where I put Haiti for the Gold Cup. And that's where I expect them to suit up for the tournament. Group A, shall we? Group A has Mexico, El Salvador, Curacao. And let us start with Mexico. And with Mexico, defending champions, potential winner. Yeah, potential winner. L3. El Salvador, knockout stages contender. So they can advance to the quarterfinals, but I don't expect them to go further than that, So that's where I have them in that bracket in particular. Curacao. I'm looking for Curaçao's flag. There it is. I'm going to put them in the knockout stages contender. I expect them to get to the quarterfinals. Well, not expect, but I can see them getting to the quarterfinals, but I don't expect much more than that for Curacao. But I think that their priority is on World Cup qualifying. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying regarding them. Group B, United States, Canada, Martinique. And based on what I have here, could be Haiti. So, the United States, I think they could potentially win the competition. That's why I'm putting them in that bracket in particular. Their neighbours to the north, Canada. Semi-finalist candidate. That's the bracket that I put Canada in. I really think that they've gotten the players together that they would need to compete. And I think they're going to go for what they haven't won since the year 2000. Martinique. Where Martinique is concerned, I think if they pull off a surprise win, they can get to the quarterfinals. I don't think they're just making up the numbers. They're capable of a victory or so, but they can get to the quarterfinals. I'm not expecting it, but they have the ability to do so. They have the ability to go that far in the competition. So that's why I have them in that bracket. Costa Rica. Costa Rica, I have them in the semifinals bracket conversation. That's exactly where I have Costa Rica. They can win a couple of games, they can sneak through on penalties and all of that, but yeah, that's about it, really, from the Costa Rican perspective. Suriname. Suriname can get to the knockout stages. Knockout stages contender. Absolutely. As in, I can see them get into the quarterfinals, but nothing much more really, you know. They could go further, but like a run like Guadeloupe had in 2007, but not in the category of potential winner and stuff like that. Jamaica. If we get all the pieces together, then Jamaica can be a potential winner of this competition. Absolutely, hands down. I'm really, really looking forward to it. So guys, as we know, Qatar is in the tournament. They haven't, where Qatar is concerned, Qatar hasn't, it's an interesting one for me. Like I said, I don't have their flag here, but for argument's sake, I'm just going to use the closest color flag, closest to Qatar. I know their flag is like a purple and white. I know a lot of people say different things, but I'm going to use the Antigua flag, and I'm just going to say make up the numbers. They're certainly capable of a result on their day, but I think they're just going to use it as preparation for the World Cup and the CONMEBOL, the Copa America Championship. Grenada, making up the numbers for me. Honduras, knockout stages contender. And I'm going to say the same for Panama. So there we go, guys. 3, 6, 9, 11, 13, 16. So there we go. Potential winners, Jamaica, USA, and Mexico, USA, Jamaica. Semifinals candidate, I have Haiti, Canada, and Costa Rica. For the bracket of knockout stages contender, El Salvador, Suriname, Curacao, Honduras, and Panama can get to the quarterfinals, but not really expecting it. Martinique and Guadeloupe, and just making up the numbers, I've gone with Grenada, Qatar, and Montserrat. So guys, let me know your thoughts about these in the comments below. What changes would you make? Is Jamaica too high in the bracket? Should Jamaica be in semi-final contender? Should Jamaica be in another tier? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you agree with this, if there's another category that Jamaica should be in, is there a team that you think that I haven't predicted to qualify for the Gold Cup that you think should make the Gold Cup, like Trinidad, for an example, or Guyana, or the Bahamas, or St. Vincent? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, or Cuba. or Barbados that are calling up players from all over the globe now. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Reggae Boyz Commentary. Take care, guys.